the man accidentally stepped on a blade. To his surprise, it sliced through his combat boot with ease. What puzzled him the most was that the material of the blade clearly did not belong to Earth. He tried to pull the blade toward himself with telekinesis, but found it incredibly difficult. The thin blade somehow weighed nearly 10,000 tons. The blade suddenly crashed into the ground, leaving a massive crater behind. The moment he saw a weapon made from such an unfamiliar material, Frank immediately realized it could be a weapon from an alien civilization. To test its power, he instantly controlled one of his finest flying knives and sent it crashing into the blade. To his surprise, the flying knife stood no chance against it. Without even producing a sonic boom, it was reduced to dust. Then, he summoned the strongest black gold armor on Earth to test the blade's limits, but the result still left him shocked. In just 2 seconds, the armor melted into liquid. After witnessing the terrifying destructive power of the blade, Frank was overjoyed. With this weapon in his hands, he would fear no one, not even the #1 warrior in the world. So, he happily claimed the godlike weapon for himself. And this unexpected discovery convinced him that the land beneath his feet was likely hiding countless alien treasures. So he continued exploring deeper underground, unaware that every move he made had actually been deliberately guided by someone behind the scenes. As the drilling went deeper, the strange energy surrounding him became increasingly powerful, which only strengthened Frank's belief that a shocking secret was hidden beneath the surface. Not long afterward, 2 enormous boulders blocked his path, as if they were intentionally concealing something. After scanning the area with sound waves, he discovered a vast space behind them. The moment he moved the boulders aside, the sight before him left him completely stunned. 10,000 meters beneath the ground stood a gigantic steel gate, unlike anything he had ever seen. Could this be the ruins of an ancient civilization never before discovered on Earth? To get a closer look, he leaped toward the gate. Against its grand and towering structure, he looked as insignificant as an ant. The sight made Frank hesitate. If hidden dangers lurked inside, he would not be able to handle them alone. So he immediately tried to inform his friends, only to discover that all signals had been completely blocked. After a brief moment of hesitation, Frank still could not resist the temptation. He resolutely stepped into the opening of the steel structure. But not long after entering, a familiar scent caught his attention. As he followed the scent, he was unexpectedly led to the edge of a cliff, and what he saw next drove him completely wild. Wood gold that could buy the entire Earth with just a single piece was scattered across the ground like garbage. He counted them carefully. There were actually 289 pieces. If news of this ever got out, it would shock the entire world. So he quickly packed the wood gold into his backpack and continued moving forward. Just then, a powerful sense of danger suddenly struck from behind. He spun around at once and saw a giant life form over 8 meters tall, with a mechanical body, standing silently like an ancient god. Fortunately, it showed no signs of life, but even the pressure radiating from its corpse alone was enough to leave Frank shaken. He soon discovered that there was not just one such corpse, but a total of 88 of them. Where had they come from? How powerful had they been when alive? No one knew. Everything remained a mystery. Determined to uncover the truth, Frank finally reached the deepest part of the ruins. At that very moment, a strange voice slowly echoed through the darkness.
罗峰，你终于来了。
And at that exact moment, the entire metal palace suddenly came back to life.